Ashrafuz Zaman Khan is one of the convicted masterminds of 1971 killing of Bengali intellectuals. In 1971, he was a member of the Central Committee of the Islamic Chhatra Sangha. After liberation he went to Pakistan and worked for Radio Pakistan. Later, he moved to New York and presently heads the Queens branch of Islamic Circle of North America. He was sentenced to death in absentia by the International War Crimes Tribunal for killing 18 Bengali intellectuals during the last days of the 1971 Liberation War of Bangladesh. Activities as a commander of al-Badr. Ashrafuz Zaman Khan shot to death 7 teachers of Dhaka University in the killing zones at Mirpur. Mofizuddin, who drove the vehicle that carried those victims to Mirpur, clearly identified Ashrafuz Zaman as the chief killer of the intellectuals. After 1971 war. After liberation, Ashrafuz Zaman's personal diary was recovered from his residence, 350 East Nikalpara. 2 pages of his diary registered names and residential addresses of 19 teachers as well as the name of the medical officer of Dhaka University. Of those 20 persons, 8 were missing on December 14. Munir Chowdhury, Dr. Abul Khair, Ghiasuddin Ahmed, Rashidul Hassan, Dr. Faizul Mohi and Dr. Murtaza. Mofizuddin confessed that Ashrafuz Zaman himself shot all of them. As per Mofizuddin's description, the decomposed bodies of those unfortunate teachers were recovered from the swamps of Raya Bazaar and the mass grave at Shiel Bari at Mirpur. There were also other names in the diary including Dr. Wakil Ahmed, Dr. Nilima Ibrahim, Dr. Latif Drive, Manor Zaman, K.M. Saududdin, A.M.M. Shahidullah, Dr. Sirajul Islam Drive, Akhtar Ahmed, Zahir ul-Haq, Hasan ul-Haq, Sirajul Islam Chowdhury, and Kabir Chowdhury. Another page of his diary recorded the names of 16 collaborating teachers of Dhaka University. Apart from that, there were also names of Chowdhury Moinuddin, the chief of operation for elimination of the intelligentsia, and Shaukat Imran, a member of the Central al-Badr Command, and the head of Dhaka al-Badr forces. The diary also contained names and addresses of several other prominent Bengalis. All of them lost their lives at the hands of al-Badr forces. On a small piece of paper, the name of the member finance of the Pakistan Jute Board, Abdul Khalek, was written down. On December 9, 1971, the al-Badr forces kidnapped Mr. Khalek from his office. They demanded Taka 10,000 as ransom. They saw Mrs. Khalek for ransom money, but at the time she was unable to pay the kidnappers more than 450 taka. She promised that she would give them the rest of the money later, and begged them her husband's life. But Mr. Khalek never came back. Ashrafuz Zaman has also been implicated in the murder of some journalists. It was Ashrafuz Zaman who kidnapped the shift in charge of the Purbadesh, and the literary editor, Mr. Ghulam Mustafa. War crimes trial. A arrest warrant. On April 25, 2013, the International Crimes Tribunal submitted formal charges against Ashrafuz Zaman Khan on the charge of killing 18 intellectuals towards the end of the Bangladesh Liberation War 1971. As the chief executor of the al-Badr force, a total of 16 charges of crimes against humanity have been brought against him under 5 categories, and an arrest warrant against him has been issued by the tribunal. Verdict. On November 3, 2013, International War Crimes Tribunal sentenced Ashrafuz Zaman to death after the tribunal found him guilty of torture and murder of 18 intellectuals, including 9 Dhaka University teachers, 6 journalists and 3 doctors during 1971 Liberation War of Bangladesh. According to International Crimes Tribunal, the prosecution proved all the charges against Ashrafuz beyond doubt. The tribunal also said that Ashrafuz Zaman and his ally Chowdhury Muin-uddin at times carried out the murders. Sometimes they instigated and encouraged them, and the two had complete control over the al-Badr during the 1971 war. List of victims killed by Ashrafuz Zaman and Chowdhury Muin-uddin. A court found Ashrafuz Zaman and Chowdhury Muin-uddin to be guilty for the murder of following 18 Bengali intellectuals. Dhaka University professors Ghiyasuddin Ahmed, Rashidul Hassan, Anwar Pasha, Faizul Mahi, famous playwright, and Professor Munir Chowdhury, Mufazzal Haidar Chowdhury, Dr. Abul Khair, Dr. Santosh Chandra Bhattacharya, and Dr. Sirajul Haq Khan, Professor of Cardiology Muhammad Faisal Rabi, eminent eye specialist AFM Alam Chowdhury, physician Muhammad Murtaza, novelist and journalist Shahidullah Kaiser, journalist and poet Selina Parvin, journalists Sirajuddin Hussain, Saeed Nazmul Haq, ANM Ghulam Mustafa, and Nizamuddin Ahmed. In between December 10 and 15, 1971,